Well, seeing as how when I started my career, I was 21 years old with a part-time assistant teaching 4 classes in so far over my head I couldn't even see the top. That I have grown, you couldn't even write a book on how many ways I've grown because I had no idea what I was doing, and I didn't even know I didn't know what I was doing. But fortunately, along the way, that I understood, or I was just fortunate enough that the coaches that I was trying to model myself after were good quality people, and it was their behavior. It wasn't mine. I didn't know enough. I just thought this is how it was supposed to be. And how fortunate I was that I played for a female coach who was such a good person, where how you treat one another was the most important thing for her. And the X's and O's and the training and how those are, don't get me wrong, those are very important. But at the end of the day, that's not going to keep you in coaching for 30 years. It's going to be relationships with people, because you can't get enough self-satisfaction out of just a winning percentage. I don't believe that. No way would I still be in coaching if it was just about the record. I'm in coaching because of relationships. And that's the best part of the job. But when you're young, you don't know that. You're just trying to keep your job. You're trying to get the better job. You're trying to make enough money to pay the bills. And it's really hard. But if you stay in it long enough, the best part comes later. You just have to stay the course.
Where I've grown the most as a head coach, I think, is in the area of going beyond wins and losses. I think at an early stage of my career as a head coach at Kansas and even at North Carolina, you know, I'm sub 30 and just at 30 years old, I was too much concerned with the winning and losing. Perhaps even in the beginning of my Florida career as well. And where I feel like I've grown the most is to be able to view some of the years that we didn't win anything as some of the best coaching years. For example, 2009, we had 5 scholarship players. We still made the round of 16. We still kept the home winning streak. And the team was as close and hardworking and functional as any team we've ever had. To me, that is perhaps our greatest feat here, even above and beyond, you know, the 4 national championships. That was going to be a hard thing to convince me of, I think, in the early stages of my career. Whereas now, I think, you know, the national championships I view now will probably come because of some decisions that are made above and beyond the winning and losing. And I don't think I saw that as correlated early in my career.
I've grown the most as a leader throughout my time here at Florida. Coming in and managing the team, learning about the team. There is so much to learn about the student athletes and how they operate and what makes them work and tick, but also the behind the scenes process of running a program was a lot more overwhelming than I expected it, because I'm very organized. I have always been a very organized type A personality, but yet I still felt like I was sinking a little bit. Knowing I can lean on my support staff for help and allowing myself to reach out and be open for help is really important, and I think that's where I've grown the most, is reaching out for help.